from the Tri-State's only high-def station. This is Good Morning Tri-State.
In high definition.
Well, thanks for getting up with us this morning. It's now 8:22, 41 degrees. You are watching Good Morning Tri-State. In financial news this morning, we are joined by Bill Hesch. Thanks for getting up this early hour.
Becky, it's great to be here. Can't wait for the Bengals game today.
I hear you. I know. We're just getting through this. We can watch the good
That's
stuff.
That's right, exactly.
Well, you're here to talk about estate planning, and I know I was kind of looking through some of your notes, and basically 3 goals that you talk about, and they're kind of really just asking yourself questions. You know, and the first, I got to get my cheat sheet, which is, because this is why you're here to tell us all about it. First question you need to ask yourself is your property distributed exactly the way you want?
Exactly. The 3 goals for everyone is to make sure that your assets are going to your family. Sometimes you have a blended family and you may want things divided a little bit differently. Sometimes you may have special property that you want to leave to special persons and as heirlooms or something. So it's important to try to identify, you know, how things are transferring and who gets what and when.
Exactly. And the other question that you said here, you also must ask yourself, is your spouse or your dependents financially secure if you die or become disabled?
I think it's very important when you look at estate planning, financial planning, that so often you don't raise that question, is my family financially secure if something happens, if I die or become disabled? It's important to look at disability because you're 3 times typically more likely to be disabled than die when you're in your 40s or 50s, and so a lot of times people are just looking at the estate, but really they need to look at both disability, and when you look at your assets, you may need life insurance or you may need disability insurance to protect your family.
And you know, third, the goal again, this one tests your organizational skills, which I could probably use a little help on myself. And it's just basically your paperwork in order, your estate documents, do you have them, and do you know where they are? And more importantly, if you should die, the people that need to find them, can they find them?
Exactly. So everyone should be, as a goal, try to organize and create a sense of urgency to put your will and your trust and your healthcare power of attorney, your durable power of attorney. It's important that if you died or became disabled, that the people that are going to be using those documents know where they are or they have a copy.
Right.
It's just so fundamental. And also you might be missing some assets that your family doesn't know where all your paperwork is. So it's important to get everything, your important documents organized so that your family is not stressed out trying to figure out where is everything.
And really, you can kind of simplify this, kind of just bullet point, the 1, 2, 3.
Right.
If you get these 3 things done, you're good. What would it
Exactly. Well, it's a matter of who gets what and when, so your assets are distributed. Your title of your your life insurance, your disability insurance, your pension plan, making sure everything is going to the right person. Secondly, you want to make sure that if you're become disabled or you die, that you're financially secure, your family, and you've provided for them adequately. And then the third thing is just get organized so they know where your assets are, you know where your paperwork is. These are things that everyone needs to be dealing with.
My final question for you is just, you do this every day. Do people do that? Do you think a lot of people need a lot more work, or are they pretty good on that?
That is the problem. Half the people out there do not have a will. They haven't even executed a document. I see it all the time, and I've been with families that are trying to figure out where mom or dad have left all their assets and where's the paperwork, and they're disorganized. It happens all the time when someone goes to the hospital. Where are the documents? We need a healthcare power of attorney. These are things that everyone needs to do. There needs to be a sense of urgency if you really are trying to put your financial affairs in order, and it's a CPA, an attorney, a financial planner. I'm all in one, so I see it from all ends of the game.
You do it all. Thank you so much, Bill. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right.